I consider myself so lucky to to continue to be part of a GRA.
We've absolutely had an amazing time being part of the GRA. We really found it to be very, distinct opportunity, particularly in understanding how important and how crucial the redistricting process is.
Being a part of GRA means to me that I'm a part of a network of folks across Georgia. I'm coming into a community of folks who care about what is their redistribution of power, what is empowerment in a process, and what does fair mapping looks like.
Elections are, yes, a tactic, sensitive. Redistricting is how the rules of the game are made.
In that 2021 time frame, it was a art of the pivot and rapid response, and then trying to kind of meet the needs of the community. So I can say that this 2021 cycle of redistricting was done very differently than what I've seen in the previous two redistricting cycles and the previous mid-cycle redistricting. It was really the community saying, we are here, we want a voice, and we are going to be a part of the process. Even if you're not going to allow the door to be open, we're going to come in with our voice, with our community, and we're going to basically kick that door down, and we're going to be a part of the process.
For us, GRA was really seminal to the work. I would not have been able to understand, dedicate, and commit to it had I not been part of it.
In October of 2021, we were fortunate to be part of the GRA coalition that then received a proclamation from Gwinnett County for our efforts to educate and empower the Gwinnett County community members and also the local elected officials in Gwinnett County.
When people are coming to their doors to figure out who lives where, it's because we want to make sure that you can say, this is what fair housing or equitable housing looks like in my neighborhood. This is where we need a grocery store. This is where we need more schools, more open spaces. This is the impact to how we're receiving electricity, broadband. It all interworks together. So redistricting and census, it's all a part of growing democracy and empowering each other to take a stand that we're not just a dot and we're not just a number in this process. We are the voice of the process.
So we really see that being part of the GRA allows us even further to educate and empower our community members to not only understand how important this process is, but also it furthers our mission to encourage them and empower them to be active participants within the systems that we have here. And so we're very fortunate to be part of the GRA.
So redistricting allows us to be even more intentional and inclusive of everyone in Georgia, not only of those that vote. Because redistricting is about every single person as well as census. And every person deserves a voice and a space and all of that.
So I want people to understand that census and redistricting is a process that's about reflective democracy. It's a process that's about empowering each other to distribute empowerment tools across a jurisdiction and across a state.
So I think one of the beautiful things about GRA is that we're a collective of so many different organizations. We each work with our own distinct communities, but I think as a collective, because we each have our reach within our own communities, I think together that allows us to really have an even more extraordinary impact, collectively.
Many like me, like myself, immigrants, many undocumented, many, unable to participate to vote, redistricting gives them full access to keeping folks accountable, to participate, to show up, to speak in any language they want to, because it's about every single person.
With redistricting, you're not just a plotted map that says this is who you are voting for. That this is a very holistic process that sets the destiny of what our communities look like, and we are a part of that.